welcome to day 51 of playing chess every day until I reach 1800 elo. Today we start with a 10-minute game like every day. Now he plays this move, a move that I do not really like, but what should I do? Now he castles. He obviously will put the knight then there. Now he wants to kick out my bishop. Also, I will try to kick his bishop out of there. Now let's see. What can I do with that? Putting the knight back into safety. But also here. He put some pressure there that I don't really like. But I can play this move and now he has to take, otherwise I have some big pressure there, but also not. I missed that the bishop is now. Let's see what he will do here. Bam, 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 bam. Now I win some pieces here. Almost misclicked a queen. How lucky is that? Now here he wants to put some pressure on me. But also I have this fork here, forking the knight and the queen, so I can win some beautiful material here. He is attacking my queen here. Putting my queen back into safety. Now the knight is pinned, so he has to move his knight out of the way or the queen. But either way I will win a piece. That's very beautiful. Here, very beautiful. I can win a rook, I think. Beautiful. Now again, he has to block it. Now again, I win with checkmate. Easily, fast. Very nice. Now let's go into the second game of today. Against a high rated of 7 points. He's defending that. But no, I just take the center here. Now let's see. The queen here. She could miss that I have a mate, but obviously she will not miss that. On such a high rating, nobody should miss that. Also in the next move I can push the pawn, but he will win a pawn because he takes with the knight, I take the queen, he takes back with the knight, and that's a very good knight there. What I don't really like, but I can just easily win here a pawn, and so it doesn't really matter. Now let's see what my opponent will do. Putting my queen here into safety. Now she has some several moves. Like this one, but also I can just develop now my knight without blundering anything. Now she wants to win. Oh, she has some pressure on me. I didn't saw that, but now I just can attack here. The knight, but also the rook. If it takes here, I win the rook, and I could possibly win a bishop there, but how my opponent reacts decides how will it end. Obviously I can attack the queen here. Putting the queen away. But now I win a beautiful knight here. Very nice. And she resigns. Very beautiful. And now let's go in the last game of today. Hoping for 1000. Let's see. Let me think here. I could play in Gambit here. I'll try it. Now I attacked the knight, but also mate. I could just block it here. And that's not so good for me. Let's see what my opponent sees. And I win a knight. Very beautiful. That's some big relief for me, because he didn't saw that he could just defend the knight there. Now also attacking. I have this move here. He has to block it. And I missed that, but I can just go here, attacking his pieces here. Oh, that's very bad for me. It's my bad that I go for that check. Now I have to concentrate more, going for the... Now I attack both of the pieces. Now she wants to build some pressure on me. Okay, let me think. Can go there, and then he has mate. That's not very good. Or also I can just take the bishop there. So I win a knight. Very beautiful. He did miss that. And it was a check. How lucky I am. Because otherwise it's mate. and that was a misclick. He could just take the queen, but if he goes for the check, it's a blunder. A blunder. How lucky I am. How lucky I am. That's my fault. All of that. And now I somehow win that. Or draw that also. That's all how lucky I am. Now just putting my king into safety. If he could not see that, but I have this check here. Very beautiful check. Now defending this pawn here with f4. Now I attack his rook. He obviously will go for that square, so I just try to defend. No, he cannot go because of the rook. Now he goes here. Now I have some beautiful several moves here, winning some pieces, but also not getting checkmated. Hopefully. He wants to go for that check, so I just defend my rook there. It's very hard position here. I could also just lose all of the pieces here. Now if this beautiful discovery check, winning a piece, and he resigns, and I reached my 1000 elo today. How lucky I am. That was a bad game. We could analyze that and how you see that. The rating was
you found a nice
850 by me.
Let's review.
2 blunders, obviously.
Say
this one.
It's vacationing in the Shadow Realm.
I thought it was a gambit,
but
this
kicks the knight. What's next? You found a nice tactic that game.
And the other blunder.
Say goodbye to your bishop.
Is
Queen
c4.
This move.
Yeah, that kicks out.
This
and here,
it
was so lucky. He could just go for that. No,
they missed the chance to capture
for that one.
Spicy. That queen was just.
And then I would go here, and he would easily win the game. But he missed that, and so I luckily won, and I reached 1000 elo. Write a comment below. What do you think? When I reach 1200 elos. Bye bye.